Hey, good morning, friends. All of you just pay attention and start today's class. If you remember last time we people have done about the different shades of meaning, which were uh, homophones, or sometimes we get confused between same sound, same spellings also, but we are not able to get the different shades of meaning. So that's why we people have discussed about homophone, homonyms, homographs, polysemy. These were the some concepts that we people have discussed in previous class. Today we are going to continue with what we were doing earlier in previous class. Before that, we people were discussing questions of verbal analogy. And in today's class, we people are going to continue with that question answer session. So meanwhile, I can see only hardly 30 students are there from both divisions, so number is actually very less. So you may ask your friends, join immediately. uh, Even today also we people are going to continue for 40 minutes. So all you people remember, because see last time some of the students they were asking that they were trying to join in the second session, and in the second session actually we people were not continuing the class. So therefore, it is necessary to take note what I just say, all the instructions I just give in the beginning. So even today also, we people will just continue for first 40 minutes only. If we get disconnected, we are not going to join back. So that you people remember. And with this, let's start without wasting much of our time. We will just begin to our question answer session. So I'll share the screen, and for that, you people just let me know if my voice is reaching to you, as well as you people have to tell me whether the screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you. So within just 1 minute, we will continue with our question answer session. So see the question which is on the screen that we people have discussed in previous class. Okay, so from today onwards, we people are going to continue the next questions. Yes, uh, A56. I think, and so Pragati, you people are mentioning this as an answer. Okay, all right. So, ocean and Pacific. So, Pacific is the largest, biggest ocean, and Greenland is the biggest island. So, therefore, option A, it is the correct answer. This question we people have discussed in our previous class. So I like to suggest here you people should not take help of the book if you have available with you, or you should not take help of Google also, or whatever other means. You just see, read question and try to answer without having help of from other sources, so that we can judge ourselves. Okay, so if your attempts are going wrong, let it go, but you don't just see or watch answers from some other sources. Okay, fine. All students, now just be prepared and see the next question. Question number 51 is in front of you. It says meat and vegetarian. This is one pair. So similar pair you people have to find out for liquor. And your options are: option A says insane, option B introvert, option C teetotaler, option D foolish. And I like to know which option you are going to choose as an answer. All people have to attempt. See, hardly 35 students are only. So with this, we can just continue. So I should get minimum 30 responses. So those students who are just joining, or maybe they are not attentive, all people have to answer this question. So meanwhile, we'll talk about how we people will relate this Meat and vegetarian. So Suraj, you're saying option C, teetotaler, but first pair says meat and vegetarian. Can you tell me how meat and vegetarian they are related? So that we'll go to the option teetotaler then. Suraj, meat and vegetarian. The person who does not eat meat, for that we call vegetarian. So usually we ask people their choice, maybe whether they are vegetarian, non-vegetarian, so similar type. So the person who eats meat will be non-vegetarian, who does not eat, he'll be vegetarian. So similar like that relationship we people have to find out for liquor. So liquor is somewhat alcohol, hmm, drinks somewhat. So the person who does not drink alcohol, the person who does not drink alcohol, total abstainer, you can say, keeping himself herself away from the alcohol, that person will be called teetotaler. Okay, so option C is the correct answer. But why we people are choosing option C? That we should know that the person who does not drink, a person who does not take liquor, alcohol, that person will be called teetotaler. Okay, similar because we people are talking about the person who does not eat meat, that will be vegetarian, and that's why option C is right. Suraj, what you just told, it is correct. But try to come with explanation also. All you people just try to remember, if you know answer, try to come with explanation also. If you know, it is not compulsory that you have to explain, but if you know explanation, that time you people have to just explain it. Okay, then let's go to the next question, number 52. It says amber, and in front of it there is yellow. Okay, so next one is carmine, and you people have to find out the another color which is from the option, and it says red, green, blue, or orange. So what do you think, which color? Amber and yellow, color shade, you can just consider that amber is the shade of yellow. So carmine is the shade of which color, whether it is red, green, blue, or orange? You people can answer. You people have to choose one option. In fact, you can choose the any, if you think that may right, your guess may work here. So Suraj saying option A, red. So what about other people? Bhagyashree saying option A. Pragati is saying red color. Okay, so all you people are, means what you're just suggesting that option A, majority of the students they are choosing this option, and this is the correct one. So it is the uh, caramel is the shade of red color. So all you people are right. Option A is going to be correct answer. So you may check that option A is the correct one. Next, let's go to the next question, 53. It says accommodation. Okay. So accommodation is related with rent. So similarly, so people have to think about journey. So journey will be related with what? Is it related with expense, or whether it octroi or freight or fare? So I'm getting option D from Monali. Fare. See, if you need accommodation or if you're going to stay somewhere, that time you have to pay rent. Is it right? Because if you are going to stay at some place, you are going to pay rent. Similarly, if you want to make journey at some other place, that time You are expected to pay some money for your journey. So Pragati is also saying option D. So the money which you are going to pay for your journey, that will be called fare for the journey, and that's why option D is going to be answer. Okay. Uh, Bhagyasri is also saying option D. So I think that you people are right. That fare will be the correct word here, which is correct answer. All right, then next, see, confirm that option D is the answer. Next question, it says deep and shallow. Quite simple pair. First pair, you can easily understand what relationship is there, deep and shallow. So next, you people have to think about freedom, and then what similar word you can find for the completing that pair from the options. And option A says prison, option B discipline, option C convict, option D democracy. And here I'm getting option B from Pragati, from Suraj, from Samarth also saying option B discipline. Because we can easily find out deep and shallow, this is pair of opposite words. Okay, so freedom, in freedom you can do anything. So what you like you can do, what you maybe as per your wish you can behave. But when there is discipline, so that time, are you able to do what you like? Here you are not able to do what you like, and so therefore discipline is opposite of freedom, and that's why you people are going to choose option B. So you may think of that prison also, but prison is a thing actually. So and prison does not convey directly opposite of this freedom. Okay, so therefore option B is going to be answer. So convict or democracy, they are not having any relationship with freedom. Okay, so that's why option B will be correct answer. All you people just confirm that what you see on the screen, that correct answer, it is option B. Then with this, let's go to the next question, number 55. It says head and cap, they are uh, making one pair. So finger and which one of the following you are going to make similar pair? And your options are: option A says blow, option B thimble, option C nail, option D thumb. And out of these, which option you are going to choose to make it complete pair? So all students have to take part. Many students have joined so far. Almost 40 students have there, but only few are responding. So I'm getting a option from Bhagyashree, from Suraj, from Pragati, and all they are saying option B thimble. Okay. So see that when you want to protect your head, or for the purpose of uh, covering your head from damages or something, that time you people wear cap. So for covering your finger or to protect your finger, maybe while you're sewing clothes or you're using machine, so that time if you want to protect your finger, so that time you're going to use that symbol. Okay, so option B is going to be correct option. So if you see that glow, nail or thumb, they may be related with finger, but they're not having same relationship like head and cap. Okay, and so therefore we people are going to choose option B, because symbol is the thing which will be you can put on your finger, and maybe you're working with some machines, maybe there is chance to get damage or some injury, so protect that injury, the people are wearing symbol. Okay, all right. With this, let's move towards the next question, number 50. Why? And its confirmed answer is option B. 56 question says proteins and their relationship with growth. So carbohydrates. and how they are related with the following. And you people have to choose option A, energy, option B, strength, option C, resistance, or option D, diseases. And here I can see that many of the people, they are choosing option A, and they're saying Suraj saying option A, Pragati, she's also saying option A, energy. So how energy will be related, that you people will just see. Proteins are required for growth. Okay. So if you want to get energy, so for purpose of getting energy, carbohydrates are required. Okay. So therefore you people are going to choose option A, and that is energy. Okay. All right. With this, let's go to the next question. Question number 57. It says wax when. Wax and when. So you people have to remember about the homophone when. So when you say when, that may be similar to WHEN also, but it is not the same. They have different meanings. So wax and when, this is pair. You try to find out what kind of relationship is between wax and when, and then you go for zenith and similar type of pair you want to make from the options, and it says nadir or bottom, fall or depth, and then you people choose correct option. So even this time, all people just try to answer. So there are many students who have just joined. There are many students who have already joined, but they're not answering. Few students, 4 5 students who are active and they're answering. Other people take part. Let me not take names. Okay, so meaning of zenith. So actually, these are points. If you are standing on surface, the point exact above your head, so that point is called zenith. So maybe it is in upward direction. Zenith means maybe it is in the direction towards the sky. So the point which is on your head, so that we call be zenith. Okay, maybe the people will come to the answer at the end. So you may be just thinking about this depth or fall or bottom, but you can exclude these three options. So what left? It will be option A. So you people need to check zenith and nadir. This is the pair of opposite meaning. So nadir, it means that the point which is uh, exactly opposite of, maybe if you are standing in uh, the on the surface somewhere outside on the ground, so point which is beneath your feet and the point which is uh, above your head, so that can be opposite pair, and that's why option A is going to be answer. Instead of bottom, we people will choose uh, nadir. So Bhagyasri, you are also saying option A. So you people just remember that this is pair of opposite, option A. Okay, all right. With this, let's go to the question number 58. It says cells and tissues. This is one pair. Okay. Then atoms and which one of the following? So you have to find out elements, molecules, electrons, or organs. So uh, I'm getting answer from Suraj, from Prapti. They're saying option B, molecules. Why? Suraj and Prapti, you try to tell me why. because here you have to find out that cells, they are made of tissues. So similarly, atoms, they are made of molecules. So uh, maybe you can just consider that is part of the whole, that kind of relationship you people have to consider. So that's why those who are just saying option B, yes, atoms constitute molecules, and that's why option B will be answer, Suraj. You're right. Okay. So Bhagyashri is also saying option D. Many of the students, you people are trying, and it is almost correct. But other students also take note. This is with discussion, you people are going to remember. If you are going to read silently, if you are going to study uh, at your own, you're not going to remember all the things. Okay. So therefore, you need to discuss. You need to put your views. You need to just have such kind of question answer sessions. Then only it will be easier, because in discussion you are going to remember. Isolated, if you're studying, if you're reading alone, you're not going to remember it for longer period of time. So therefore, okay, fine. Next question, number 59. Very simple question. Girl, beautiful. So boy, what? And your options are smart or heroic, courageous, handsome. So what option you will choose? Pragati saying option D, handsome. And I think it is quite obvious. Many of the times we people have heard about these are the qualities of two categories, boys and girls, and we associate them. So girl, if girl is, we call it beautiful, and if boy is there for talking about his appearance and his quality, we call it handsome. So I'm getting from Suraj and Pragati, they're saying option D. But many of the times we have heard the options like this, or maybe people they are saying like that, uh, handsome girl and beautiful boy, that kind of opposite uh, attributes are given to the particular nouns. So it is a wrong way to call a girl handsome or boy beautiful. Boy cannot be beautiful, girl cannot be handsome. So in that way people try to remember. It is simple, but still it may just uh, name mistake. So therefore, option D is going to be answer. Then let's go to the next question. Next question number 60 says that foundation and edifice. Okay. So what do you mean by edifice here? That may be a big, tall building. Okay. You may just consider. So similar, you people have to think about constitution and which of the following options will make same pair: government, constitution and government, state and constitution, or nation and constitution, or cabinet and constitution. So you people just choose correct option. So meaning of edifice, it will be a big building or a large building which requires strong foundation. So if there is no foundation, you cannot just make erect such kind of edifice. Okay. So as far as this constitution is concerned, if you think what is constitution, constitution has everything that you are expected to see, read, or how a particular nation runs, etc. You want to know. So in that case, the state has no any correlation. So you can skip the options like this. So government and constitution. So constitution will help how government can be formed or what kind of work government has to do. But that way you cannot go for this constitution and government, or constitution is not the basis for government. So if you know about government and cabinet, they will be similar. So you cannot choose cabinet also. So what left? It left is nation. Okay. So constitution is basis for a nation, any nation. If
it can become strong with the help of constitution, and that's why we'll choose option C instead of D, or instead of A we'll choose option C, which will be the most suitable option for this question. Okay, if people just try to understand, if you don't know it's fine, but you try to know it. So option C is going to be answer. Then let's go to the next question, number 61. It says taxonomy is the study of classification. So pedagogy is the study of what? Study of nature, study of farming, study of soil, study of mountain. So here I'm getting immediate response from Suraj. He's saying option C, that is study of soil. And being civil engineering students, you should know what is pedology. Okay, so you might have heard about Bloom's taxonomy. So Bloom's taxonomy, it says the classification of different kinds of the qualities of a particular student, the way that he can learn. So therefore Bloom's taxonomy you might have heard about. And it is actually classification. Taxonomy means classification. You can just divide, classify. So pedagogy will be the study of soil, its texture, its qualities, its properties, different kinds of things. You might be studying in civil engineering. So option C is going to be answer. So what Suraj said, this time getting response from only Suraj, no other student. Bhagyasri is also saying. So option C is going to be correct answer for this question. Pedagogy will be study of soil. All right. So option C is the correct one. Then next question number 62, it says produce and waste. How they are related? Produce means to get something, create something. Waste means just maybe throw or useless something. So that time it is waste. So people have to think about contrast, and then similar pair you people have to make from options, and the options are option A match, option B correct, option C oppose, or option D contradict. So how you people can just make it? They're opposite pair of words. Produce and waste, they are opposite pair of words. So what do you think? Which will be opposite of contrast? Contrast means not having same. Maybe contrast means that you have something opposite. So you'll come to know contrast just similar to like the words. So you can eliminate options. Oppose and contrast, contradict and contrast, they're same, but we are talking about opposite pair of words. So what left option A and B? Now you people have to choose what you're going to choose from option A and B. Whether match will be opposite of contrast or whether correct will be opposite of contrast. So I'm getting option from Bhagyasri saying option A match. So match means uh, you're just putting the things which are same together. So that's why match is there. Hmm? So option A is going to be answer as rightly mentioned by Bhagyasri. Okay, so A will be opposite of contrast. Okay, fine. So people may just think that option A is the correct answer. Then next, nightingale. This is name of a bird, and the sound which is made by uh, that nightingale, it is called warble, or singing of nightingale. You may just consider that is warble. So similar, you people have to think about the sound of frog. I mean, what kind of sound is made by frogs? Whether the L, croak, cackle, squeak, and you people have to answer. Answer immediately. Many of the students, you people have to try. You people have to read. You have to study. You people have to take part. So Okay, fine. I can see few students, they're just responding. I'm getting option from Monali, option B, Croc, from Suraj, option B, Croc, and also I'm getting option from Bhagyashree, that is also option B. All right, that is sufficient for us. We may discuss that sound of frog, it will be croak. If you might have heard about during rainy season, a lot of frogs gather at one place, and the sound that you listen, darao darao, that will be called croak. Okay, and that is the correct answer. So those people who answered, that is correct option B. The next question comes in front of you. It says rondo is a kind of music, type of music. So lay is type of what? Is it a kind of song? Is it a poem or lyric or story? So Pragati and Prapti, they were mentioning option B for earlier question. For this question, you people have to answer what is lay? Song, poem, lyric or story? So it is a kind of song, type of song. So Suraj mentioned that it is a song, and that is going to be answer. So before going further, we people will take attendance and then we'll continue one more question. So all you people just mute yourself and don't make any kind of activity so that your name and number will be recorded in screenshot. Okay, all right. You people try to remember what we people have discussed. After 40 minutes, we are not going to join back. Okay. So with this, we will go to the next question, number 65. It says knife. You people have to pronounce knife. It is silent letter. So it is related with cut. So axe is related with what? And the options are lacerate, chop, slice, sever. So activity of knife. Knife we people use for cutting. So axe we people use for sort of saying option B, chopping. Okay, and that's why option B will be correct answer. We'll try to discuss more questions. Last minute is there. We are going to get disconnected. So let it be. And this question says Jama Masjid. It is situated in Delhi. So Red Square, where is it situated? Red Square. Is it in Hyderabad? Is it in Moscow or New York or Lahore? Immediately answer. All you people immediately answer for this question. Red Square. Where is it? Location, situation, situated. It is in Moscow. Monali saying, and that is correct answer. Suraj, it is right that Moscow will be the place.